Hey everybody, welcome to another episode. Did I just clap?
You did.
I never clap.
Are you
on the
trying
show.
to synchronize the microphones? What are you
What is
doing?
it? There we go. No, hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Who Invited Her? We are San Diego's LGBTQ pop culture podcast. I'm your host Tony, and I'm here with my other host.
I am Daddy Bear Eric.
Yeah, and you guys, today we have two very special guests that I'm excited
know.
for. It's gonna be a fun episode.
Yes.
Oh, I am very. We have Kim and Gina from She Entertainment, and She Entertainment is a San Diego's queer women's event, party, shows, nightclub company here in San Diego.
She Entertainment in the house.
Wait, here.
We love it.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. You guys are going to be joining us for the whole episode. I'm very excited to talk to you. So let's get into She Entertainment first of all.
Let's do this.
So make sure your mics are right here, lady. There you
Yeah.
go.
There you go.
Perfect.
There, now I can hear
We're
you.
new at this.
Okay, so when did you She Entertainment officially start?
Okay, so we had our launch party on the 12th of March. So we're fairly new.
Okay.
Maybe what, like 6?
Well, back up. We actually started. We had this
Back
idea. Back up. No. We had this idea back in November of 2021.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so- in
it was
COVID.
kind of in the works then, and then I'll let Gina take it from there.
So that was planned, and we wanted basically
There you
to
go.
do a little bit more. We actually were planning on doing like a bar.
Okay.
But because of COVID and everything happened, so we said, okay, let's go start slowly.
Yeah.
And we started this thing, with She Entertainment, just girls events. And again, we did it at March 12th over at Martini's on 4th.
Okay.
And we sold out.
Wow.
The new martinis, not the old, right?
The new martinis.
We love the old martinis, by the
I
way.
love
Yes.
I mean,
Miss
who
it.
does
We
not
miss
love the
it.
old martinis?
Yes.
The old martinis was probably the only queer cabaret space we had
Yes.
in San Diego. And during COVID, they closed down, but they reopened. And when they first reopened, they were really focused on like PB bands coming in, and I
Yes.
think they noticed they lost the audience.
Yeah.
So they started booking a lot more queer artists. Like Lady Bunny was just there, Coco
Yes.
Peru was just there.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Those were good events. that
yeah.
we were to- yeah, that was right when we were going to have our party, the actual first party.
yeah.
And it was, they did sell out on those events. But
Nice.
hopefully they'll do a little bit better.
I know.
They'll keep going. Yay, martinis.
Yes, martinis. So who actually came up with the concept for She Entertainment? How did it get off the ground?
So go ahead.
I
Kim, I'll let
mean,
you
I
take
don't
it.
know. I mean, kind of maybe me. I'll take the credit for
Okay.
that. I don't know. It was just something we were kind of throwing around, and we kind of had been talking about it for months and months and months, and the COVID hit, and I think now kind of where we're at, people want to go out. I feel like timing is everything, and we kind
Right.
of maybe got lucky. I don't know,
Yeah.
but it just seems like we're really kind of just taking it.
And there's not anything like that in San Diego. For one, even in the U.S. right now, there's only 19 lesbian
Yes.
female bars in America, and I know
Yes.
Gossip Girl here in San Diego is the only one on the West Coast.
Yes.
So there are plenty of organizations that do circuit parties, nights out for the boys, but nothing for the girl, like the
Correct.
lesbian part of the
Correct.
LGBT.
Yes, and
Yes.
that's exactly what we were saying. Kim comes from, LA.
Yeah.
And so when she comes down to San Diego, she has her saying, which is...
I always say San Diego is my Vegas. Like what happened?
Yes, she
at
says that
SD all the time.
I
That's
love
kind of my
that.
thing.
Yeah.
So
coming
with
from
that,
yeah.
with that being said, she would come down during COVID, obviously wrong timing, but she would come, and the only place we would go to is Gossip,
yeah.
right? So we started obviously seeing the same thing over and over, and that's where I think we both said, you know what, it's time. Let's
Yeah.
do something
I mean,
different.
we love gossip. Don't
We love
get
it.
me wrong.
We
love
love
it.
it. We're
all
still
do,
there.
We
yeah.
go there all the time.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
love
Still
it.
there.
We still,
But there's opportunity
Yeah.
for more.
Yeah.
Yes,
Exactly.
For events. And now this is
Yeah.
a bar. For events for women, again, there's not a lot. We have to wait for Pride.
Yeah.
Right?
Wow.
Or when Gossip does like a little DJ events that they do, or
Yeah.
whatever, or they bring go-go dancers. That's basically our little like lesbian community there.
Yeah.
So that's why we said, we need entertainment.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything bad about. We love our DJs. Oh my God! Shout out to Kinky Loops.
I love
and
Kiki Loops.
Yes,
She's one of my favorites.
I
Yes,
love
you
her.
love-
Yes,
You've talked
I've been
about her.
trying to get her on the show.
Oh,
Well,
gosh.
when we first started, but she's so busy.
You
all
know
the
what?
time.
We'll get her.
See,
We'll get her. She is
And we
awesome.
love-
She's one
love-
of my favorite DJs that's
Yes.
here in
We
San
love,
Diego.
Yes.
And Lotus. We
Lotus,
love,
yes.
We love Zareen. Those are our girls.
Zareen,
We
yeah.
love them all. Kinky
And
Loops.
Zareen's usually at Gossip, and we know they do Riches and all these places, which we love. We visit all of them. But again, we as women, I don't know if we're like a rare species here, but
we
we,
say we are.
we are. But we are tired of the same kind of stuff that's going on, right?
Hey, this mic.
So, sorry, we're having technical
There you
difficulties
go.
here.
You're all good.
So basically, that's what it was all about. We said, you know what? Let's do something different. We want to be able to see, yes, go-go dancers, but not the same ones. Let's try
Yeah.
to, bump it
Do
up
something
a little
different.
bit.
Yeah.
We also, for our launch party,
You
we
do it
had
right
a little...
there.
Perfect. I'm not used to having something close
In
to
your
my
face.
mouth.
Look,
Especially
took it
like
right
this.
to the
Oh,
gutter.
just
Right
like
to the
this.
gutter.
I'm
I
like,
can
what do
show
I
you.
do with this
I'm an
thing?
expert at it.
Sorry, I had
It
to
only
throw that in
took her
there.
7 minutes.
I'm like, what is this thing in
What
front of
is
my
it?
mouth? So I lost track of what I was saying. But
But I agree, because most of the time when there is a lesbian event or a female event, it's like at Rich's, but for specific hours. Do you know what I
Right.
mean?
Yes.
There used to be in San Diego, we had more women's bars like the Flame.
Yay,
For all of you who don't
Flame.
remember the Flame.
Oh my
Yes.
gosh, the flame.
I used to
What can I
love
say
the
about that
Flame.
place?
God, that place was so much fun.
Are we just saying what our age is, basically?
No,
Because
Yeah.
everybody that's probably listening going, the
The
flame. what
Flame.
the fuck
I
is
know we've talked about it on the show before, but there was a lesbian bar here, and it was right across from Numbers over on Park Boulevard in Hillcrest. And I remember it used to be Bad Kitty Night would start at Numbers, and then all of the gay boys would
Yes.
be at the Flame for the boys' part, and then literally like it hit 9. All
Oh,
of the
yeah.
girls from Bad Kitty would walk across the street, literally walk across the street to the Flame, and all the boys would walk across the
Yep,
street.
we
to
would trade.
Numbers.
We would trade sides. We're
You
like,
remember
okay,
that,
yes,
Jen?
of course.
The
Of
Flame was
course.
so. I used to love that place.
They
so
also
much.
have. I don't remember. I don't know if you remember 6 Degrees.
6 Degrees over in
Yes,
Mission Hills,
yes,
yeah.
yeah,
And
that
then
one was good
before
too.
it was 6 Degrees, it used to be like Bamboos.
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 Yeah.
I remember Bamboos.
It was going to Montage and then Bamboos.
Bamboos.
Yeah.
That was.
That was
wow.
it. Yeah. Well, we're kind of there. Oh, we just
Yeah.
turned 21.
Yeah, yesterday. Oh, I
Jeez.
love having. So, Gina, you're a native San Diego.
Yes,
So that's why you
I
know all
am.
this
I
gay
am.
history in our community.
What part of San Diego did you grow
South
up in?
Bay, Coronado Terrace.
Okay.
Shout out to Coronado Terrace. Yeah. So Southwest High School,
Yes.
Hilltop. I went to Chula Vista, also. So that was that
Yeah.
was my place, South San
But
Diego.
back then, like even when I was in my early 20s, there felt like there was more women's bar in San Diego at that time.
Yeah, I think so. Well, we had those two.
Yeah,
We
and
had
it
those
was
two.
before Gossip was around.
Right. And then Montage, they had a certain nights
Yeah.
that we would go.
So did Bourbon Street.
Yes,
Do you
Bourbon.
remember Bourbon?
Oh, Sundays at
Sundays
Bourbon.
at Bourbon.
Yeah, it was 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock. It's like, who let them all out? I would be in shock. I would be there just to listen to like the DJs. It
Yeah.
was kind of like a straight
Yeah.
Sunday or something
Yeah.
like that. A mix, right? So I
Wait,
would be there before.
Sunday AM or PM at
No,
9?
Sunday, it started at AM, right? Because
9
they had like
a.m..
the DJs.
Yes, it was called
Wow.
Solo or
Solo
something like that in the mornings.
So-
And then it would switch towards the evening, right?
Yes. So
Yeah.
at 9 o'clock at night, literally, it was like somebody opened the door and they just like, just
Oh, wow.
ran in.
Yeah.
I would be,
Yeah.
This is too much for me, but okay.
So with
Okay.
She Entertainment, that's what you're bringing back to San Diego.
Oh yes, we are.
Yeah.
We are.
What
It's-
what
yeah.
what does She Entertainment event look like? Like what tell us a little more about that.
Okay, so what we have. Sorry, she was just like quiet.
I was just like, yeah, I don't know.
This is what she looks like.
right here, right
So
here.
so for our party, for the first party that we had a mix of just everything.
Yeah.
So we can't really tell you, and this is actually what our goal was. We don't care if you have the younger, older, it's just basically everyone.
I love that.
So that was the main thing. And what our focus was, okay, when we first initiated with this, we said we're going to have 4 events a year, right?
Okay.
Just 4. We don't want to overwhelm people. We know our community. We don't like to go out that much.
Yeah.
We're kind of tight on the cash, if you know what I mean. We're a little bit more responsible than the boys. Not talking shit.
I'm
but
gonna look
sorry.
away right now because
You're
you.
okay,
I,
I'm
I
sorry.
feel like I'm
It's
very
true.
much
It's
being called
true.
out.
Is she shaming? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm in the room. I'm right here.
Well, no, the lesbians are the ones that get it done.
Yes.
I know.
And we have to have our sleep. And then the worst part of it all, I'm sorry. When we find a partner, there's even terms out there for us, right?
Yeah.
We find a partner and then we don't go out.
Mhm.
We move in the next day,
And you guys, that's
right? So we lose them.
Yeah.
We've already lost 2 people. So that's what our issue is. So that's why we said, it doesn't matter who is coming on board. We want
Yeah.
them all women because we want the same thing,
Yeah.
basically. We want to have a good time. We want to be able to see our old friends that we haven't seen in a long time. That's exactly what happened on, March 12th. A lot of the girls that were there, friends of ours, said, "Oh my God, I saw a friend of mine that I hadn't seen in 5 years or 6
Aw.
years."
Yeah.
They came out for that to support She Entertainment,
yeah.
which we were, happy.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But it
that's-
also creates a safe space for
Yes,
women too,
definitely.
even straight women. Because like last night I was out with a couple friends, and one of our co-hosts that used to be on the show, I mean, she has to deal with the straight boys all the time, and I think for especially straight women coming to gay bars, the ones that respect the rules because of those bachelorette parties and stuff.
Mm.
I have a
Are-
friend like that. Shout out.
They
her.
come because they feel safe. But even for lesbians and queer women, they don't have the spaces like the gay boys
no,
do.
No, we
No.
don't.
Definitely not.
And unfortunately, yeah, we kind of don't like going to certain places because of that.
Yeah.
Out of 100 boys, it's probably 5 of us.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we like going. It's fun. Nobody messes around with us. Nobody,
Yeah.
but again, we don't have that for us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
this is something, She Entertainment was something that we created just for that, so that you can come, have a good time, have different DJs. One of our best DJs, again, Kinky Loops, and
Yes.
Lotus were there. We were just having a good old gay
Yeah.
time.
Good old gay time. So wait, Kim, so what are the plans? So you have a big event this weekend for Memorial Day
Yes.
weekend, right?
We do, and so we're really excited about it. To be very honest, we were a little apprehensive about taking on Riches.
Yeah, because it's a
Still
big
are.
space.
It's a big
Yeah.
space, and I mean, it's obviously a lot bigger than Martinis.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. I mean, it seems like we've had a lot of good feedback, and it seems like it's going to be a good turnout. So we're actually really excited about
That's
this
gonna be
weekend,
great.
and Pride we're even more excited about. I mean, probably Pride is going to be like absolute
Pride is gonna be
debauchery.
So
insane.
what
Yeah.
is
So
what is
yes.
happening for Pride? What
Yeah.
are you doing?
So first off, tomorrow, Riches, it's boys and girls. I
Okay.
just wanted to say
Mhm.
that boys and girls
Love
because
that.
we're working together with Riches and also LE parties. So we have boys and girls,
Yeah.
right? And we're giving away free hamburgers and hot dogs.
Ooh.
So if you didn't make it, I'm not sure when this is airing, but if you didn't make it, you probably lost a good time. It was a good time.
Hey, there's Pride. What is the big
So
Pride celebration
Pride-
you guys are
Oh
doing?
my gosh, Pride, we are so excited because we are the only lesbian queer woman
Put
pool
it all
party.
out there,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
all the
Whatever
all
you
the-
are,
yeah.
Name
if
them
you're
all.
a
Whatever you
girl,
are,
if
name 'em
you
all.
feel he, she, they,
Them.
come and join
Yes.
us. Yes, so it's the only pool party that we have on Sunday. So it's like a
Yeah.
closing party, also saying goodbye to Pride.
Yeah.
Where's
we're
it
very
going to be
happy.
at?
At the Solomar Hotel
Oh, okay.
at the upper deck, right? It's
The
called-
upper deck, and our featured DJ is Angie V. So everyone,
Nice.
Yes,
everyone
super
It's
excited.
going to be
Yeah.
a
Excited
party.
about that. Yes.
Do you have any other events for Pride? What is the other one?
That's the only one that we are taking over. She Entertainment.
Okay.
I know that our partners here, Ellie, they have also parties on Friday, Saturday there, and they're also doing other events.
Their regular pool parties over
Yeah.
at the DoubleTree.
But She Entertainment's Biggie Pool Party event is going to be on Sunday.
Sunday.
From 12 to 6.
At the Hotel
We also have
Salomar.
Kinky Loops. We have Angie V, obviously.
Yeah.
We have Zareen.
And we might have one more surprise.
And we have
Ooh.
another surprise.
We'll roll that out later.
Wow.
Yes, we're in the works of throwing in that little surprise.
One more
Yeah.
surprise.
Because
Yes.
I have a fit. Pride this year is going to be insane.
Yeah.
It's
If-
huge. Completely.
It's huge.
It's one thing I learned from last year's Pride is that you have to get your tickets early. And I think this year is going to be even more insane about you need
Yeah.
to be prepared and have a plan and
Yes.
don't wait last minute this year.
Yeah, because typically most people in San Diego, especially gay people, they wait till the last freaking
Oh,
minute to
I'm
get any
such a last
ticket.
Did you
minute
say gay
person.
people or gay boys?
Gay boys.
Gay
I should be more
boys.
specific.
Yeah, you're
no,
right.
the lesbians are like
Yeah.
months ahead.
Oh,
They
yeah,
already planned
we've already got all our tickets.
That is so true.
It is.
We can
but-
test it out. Do you have any tickets for anything,
No.
Tony?
Of course not. I'll wait till the night before. You know
Well,
I
you should
am.
come tomorrow night. We're gonna give away free tickets for Pride.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait. So the event tomorrow at Rich's for Memorial Day. What time is it at?
It's from 4 to 9.
Oh, because then Stunt is from
Stunt
Yes.
happens
Starts
after.
9,
Yes.
yeah.
Stunt
Oh.
is. We've talked about that.
Yeah.
That's
Stunt's
a lot.
That's a party
really
right
cool.
It's
there.
a party.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
a
whole
party.
day at Rich's.
Yes, it is. So if you don't have anything to do and you just want to go out there and have
No,
food
good
and
time.
really good
And we got $30 buckets of beer
Yes.
and White Claws. So
Yes.
Oh,
So we have
awesome.
really good
we got some
exclusive
good
deals.
deals going on.
Yeah.
exclusive deals for that day, so we're really
Yeah.
excited about it. So
But Pride is going to be. It's going to be a lot. Are you guys ready for it?
oh geez, we are. We've been planning that one for a long time.
Yeah.
We weren't planning again on having Memorial Day party, so we were actually focused on Pride,
Yeah.
and we're throwing everything out there.
Good.
I mean, again, we have really good DJs that are coming in. We have a lot of entertainment that we're going to have also that we don't want to spoil the
Spoil it.
surprise, but
Yeah.
we do have a lot of, go-go dancers and entertainment that's going to be a surprise.
I have a
there.
question. So when it is an all-female event, how is that different from an all-gay boy event? Is it still like all the random hookups and everybody like debauchery,
Oh, yeah.
but like 100% worse?
Always.
Always.
You're like
Always.
Always, and we are very happy to see
I
it
feel like
go down.
Kim has a story there.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, I mean it just is. I mean it's just
How so,
it's just
Kim?
a little bit. I mean it's a little bit more. I don't know, maybe a little more discreet, but
I could see that. Gina's like, no.
Maybe not.
I don't know. It just depends. But I mean, yeah, there's definitely a lot of debauchery going on for
Debauchery
sure.
is always.
I mean,
fun.
it's always fun, and
As long as you do it safely,
I feel
everybody.
like we want to bring
and
that for
responsible.
Pride this year.
Good. It
Especially
should.
at a pool
It's gonna
party.
be,
I just
yeah, a good
Yeah.
year, and I think last Pride was a little different. I don't
It
know what you
was-
guys. I feel like it was a lot more spread out.
And it
Yes.
felt very
know,
last minute
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
it was. This year we're having the parade. While we're talking about it, let's rule it, the roster for Pride this year. So San Diego Pride. June is Pride Month. We start
Yes.
Pride Month in
Yeah.
June. Let me find. There it is. So our Pride kicks off Saturday, pretty much July 9th with She Fest is what
Yes.
happens. So we have She Fest Saturday, July 9th from 12 to 6 near the Hillcrest Flag. Then you have the light up at the cathedral, which happens every Pride. They do that, which is June 13th. Then the rally is June 15th at the park, or near the Pride flag, sorry. It used to be in Balboa Park. The rally. But then they have the 5K. They do the 5K every Pride, the
Who does
Saturday.
a 5K?
It's right before the parade.
No,
So let me.
thank you.
Is it June or July? Because
July, July. Oh,
July?
I
Ooh.
know.
But June,
like-
I think, is officially Pride
Pride Month.
Yeah,
Pride
it is
Month, Pride Month.
Yeah.
but
But
Yeah.
San Diego
Yeah.
Pride
Pride
is
is
until
July.
July.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
scared when you said
Yeah.
June. I'm like, what? Wait,
You're
a
like,
minute.
what
We're
the
kind of
heck?
invited to these things and we're not prepared.
So our San Diego's Pride Parade is Saturday, July 16th, 10 a.m. I have a feeling it's going to be insane.
It's going to be huge.
Yes.
Yeah, and then
It
we have the
is.
festival back this year, which is July 16th and 17th
Yes.
at Balboa Park. The festival's from 11 to 10 on Saturday and then 11 to 9 on Sunday. So we are full swing back into
Yeah.
Pride. It's going to be insane.
It's gonna be nuts.
Wait.
Yeah, it's
gonna be
nuts.
fun.
Yes.
I don't know. My liver's ready for it yet.
Oh, get prepared.
I don't know if
Get
my
ready for that.
dignity's ready for it. Do you have any good Pride stories?
Oh my gosh.
What
Do
was
I?
what was your favorite San Diego Pride?
The one I didn't go to probably.
Was it the red?
The one that it rained. I'm
Oh,
like, I'm
see,
so
that's
glad.
everybody's favorite
That is
Pride.
everyone's favorite Pride.
Every time I bring it up to
Right.
somebody that has been here for a while in San Diego, they always talk about
Right.
Rainy Pride.
Right, and
It
I
was-
wasn't there.
Where were you?
I was
Oh,
at home being an old little bitty there.
it was insane. Like, it was, nobody gave a fuck. Once that rain came down,
Yeah.
clothes came
Yeah.
off, and you were soaked through, and nobody cared. It
I
was so much
remember one
fun.
of my prides, and I kind of sad to say, but whatever.
What
Anyways,
you forgot that was
I
there?
could just see the little tear. So yeah, it's kind of sad. Here, let me wipe that one off. So no, I lost conscious of where I was,
Yeah.
and when I finally realized what was happening, I
Yeah.
was at the rail.
The rail.
I had walked
from.
from the Balboa all the way
Oh.
to the rail. And I thought, did I catch an Uber?
What did I get here?
How did
Where
I
am
get
I?
here? The next day, I finally realized that I walked because my legs were killing me. So I'm like, yeah,
I've had that happen.
that's not going to
Yeah.
happen again. I don't know what happened. I was just drinking water.
What about you, Kim? Do you have a good price?
I mean, I don't know. I really, being from LA, I haven't always been around for the San Diego Prides.
Yeah.
But what I really do miss is the flawless parties, the pool parties.
Yeah.
And I know it's been, I don't know, I think it's the 5th year.
Yeah.
So we're actually kind of excited that we are bringing a pool party back this year.
Yeah.
So, but those were amazing. The flawless
Yeah.
pool parties were
We're
insane.
Insane, she said. If she
I don't-
says it's
yeah.
insane, it's insane.
But,
Kim seems
yeah.
a little more reserved.
yeah, I am.
Oh,
Are
just
you?
wait.
I
Yeah.
am.
So you get a little-
100%.
I think it comes out later.
It comes
That's-
out later.
yeah.
It's
After
kind
a
of like
couple
you
shots of
you
tequila?
always have to watch out for the quiet ones.
Yeah.
So
She's
true.
a mic
Yeah,
dropper.
I mean,
so be
you will
careful.
see
I could see him she's the one who
Yeah.
sits back, takes notes, watches
Yeah.
everything,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For
get
sure.
enough liquor in her, and then it's like boom, boom,
Yeah.
Oh
boom,
yeah,
boom.
one after
Yeah.
the other.
Watch out.
That's what I told her. Oh, there goes another one. There was another. Oh my God, you're on a roll. That's
And
exactly
she's
what I
over here
told
like,
her.
oh, I'm listening.
Oh, believe me, I've had some episodes at Gossip that you would love.
Oh, I love
Yes.
gossip.
Yes.
I love gossip.
She does.
Shout
She's
out to
so
Gossip
funny.
Girl
Yes,
here
we
in
love
San
it.
Diego.
Mo, we love you, Mo.
Yeah.
I was there last Saturday. It
God.
was so crowded.
Yeah.
It was so
Really?
packed.
Wow, that's
and I
nice.
love seeing it. I love
love
seeing
it.
it.
I
It's amazing.
love Mo and her partner there, or I forget.
Dawn.
Dawn?
Dawn.
Yeah.
No, not her business partner.
Oh,
I forget her business partner's name, but they started Board and Barrel.
Yes.
Which is
We love
great.
Board and Barrel.
I
Oh,
love
we were
Board
just
and
there
Barrel.
last
Last
time we were here,
Saturday,
last
or a
Saturday.
couple Saturdays ago.
Yeah,
if
we
you
go
guys
there a
come
lot.
to San Diego, Board and Barrel they do all. I hate this word. Charcuterie board.
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie.
I have an
Coochie
issue with
coochie
it. Oh my
boards.
God, I love you because
I
my
can't say
friends
it.
laugh at me, and they
Yeah.
always laugh at me. My best friend Judith. Hi, Judith. Anyway, so she laughs because I can't say certain words,
either.
and
Yeah.
that's one of them. I'm like charcuterie.
I always look at him,
Yeah.
at Eric, and he's like, I don't know. Why are you looking at me?
Cheese board.
I just
Yeah.
call it a
Cheese
cheese
board.
You
board.
should call it
Cheese
cheese
and meat
board.
board.
Yes.
Yeah.
So can I bring a cheese board?
Board?
That's
Yeah.
what I say. I'm not gonna go all like charcuterie board.
But Board and Barrel, that's what they do, and
Yes.
the food is amazing.
It
One,
is.
the food, the
The
cocktails.
drinks.
drinks.
Yes. The drinks.
Sorry, did we out ourselves?
But no, if you guys do come to San Diego, check out Board and Barrel. It is really, really cool spot, especially if you're going with a group of friends because all the plates are shared because it's charcuterie boards and really drinks, and you sit around, have a good conversation. I
Yes.
love
Yeah.
what they did
Yes.
with that place. It's really, really
It's
cool.
so beautiful.
Yeah.
It is very beautiful.
What
I
are
love
some of
it.
your favorite spots in San Diego? Especially
Ooh,
Gina, you being a native.
We love Inside Out.
I love Inside
We
Out.
talk about Inside Out
I mean,
a
come
lot
on, we
this
love
show.
Mo's Universe. I mean,
Yes,
we
we
love
do.
all the places.
Yes.
I have to say it, and I'm not just saying it to say it, but we do love.
love
We do
Inside
love.
Out.
We
all
follow
of
them all the
yeah.
time, and through COVID, we became part of their wine club.
Oh, the wine
love
club
the
they
Don't
wine
call
do.
me a
club.
winer.
Yes.
Do not call me a winer, but we love the wine there.
With hosted by Miss Miriam
Yeah.
T.
Yes,
Podcast.
we love Miriam.
Yes.
We love her so much. Yes. So yeah, we would come every time, even when
Yeah.
they have it virtual. I was a part of that. I had my friends like, "Come on, you guys have to try
Yeah,
this. They
it's
have
so
really good
fun.
wine."
Mhm.
The one thing that I always say this to Mo, we get drunk
Thank you.
like
Yes.
within less than an hour.
Yes.
And we're like leaving with like boxes of cases of
Yeah.
This
wine.
one,
Yeah.
this one, that's
So
a
true,
story.
good.
That's a story.
So
One
true.
day she
Yeah.
came, I think it was her first one,
Yeah.
and Kim, you're gonna love this, blah blah blah. We had our wine. Next thing you know, Mo comes out with a box and 2 more bottles of wine, and Kim's like, "I want you all to have one."
You're that girl. I know exactly who you are.
So that was her. If you guys got a
It's
bottle
true,
of wine
it's
that
true.
day, that was Kim right here.
Yeah.
She Entertainment. She loves doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes.
Wine
Pours.
Club, they do it. I think it's the first or last,
It's the last
Saturday
last
of every
Saturday
month.
of-
Yeah.
And it's usually at 3:00, and they pick a winery, usually California or local,
Yeah.
and they do the wine tastings. But their pours for the wine
It's a
tastings
very
is-
generous pour.
Yeah,
Huge
it's
one.
generous.
Yeah.
Generous. Oh, yeah.
They're smart because by the end of it, people are buying bottles left
Oh,
because
yeah.
it's so tanked.
No,
But
it's
and Miss
crazy. how it
Miriam
is.
T, one of our old co-hosts for the show, she
Yeah.
hosted and she does a great job with it.
Yeah.
We
There's
love her.
giveaways. They do. It's so much fun. If you guys not have done Wine Club at Inside Out, then go do it. It's
Oh
a
yes,
lot of
it's
fun. We've done
amazing. I always win something
Yeah.
there. I just have
Yeah.
to say it. Always.
I do have to ask Eugene, especially because you're a native. What is your favorite Mexican food place in San Diego?
Oh geez.
Because we have some of the best Mexican food. I don't care what
Yeah.
anybody says. We
I don't
do.
even know if I can tell you what the favorite one is. I think I'm gonna say my house, my home.
Ooh.
I'm not
My-
surprised.
my- yeah,
That's
my
usually
sister-
the best.
My sister is like,
When is
oh,
dinner? No, I'm kidding.
gosh. I just can't.
Yeah.
I go to different places. I have family that have actually Wapangos here on
Yeah,
Fifth.
Wapangos.
That's a family member there. I love them. I go there all the time. But I have to say, my food
Yeah.
to go to Mexican, obviously, is my sister.
There
My
you
sister.
go.
Yes. What's your
Love it.
favorite thing that she makes?
I love the chicken pozole that she
Oh.
makes. So it's a green
Now I'm hungry.
chicken pozole. Ugh.
Yum.
that's
But
so
if you
good.
really think about it, Mexican food is just a little bit of everything that's the
It
same.
is, it is.
It's a tortilla with some kind of a meat,
Yeah,
and
salsa,
always
lettuce,
beans and rice.
tomato. Yes,
Yeah.
can't go wrong.
Yeah.
That's
Can't
so
go wrong.
true.
Yeah.
Tostada, it's the same thing
It's
as
the
a
same.
taco. It's
Same.
just flat. It's just flat. And
Yeah.
it's called a tostada. It's what
Yeah.
it
There
is.
you go. It's so true. Hey, Kim, you're from LA, right?
I am.
How you're down in San Diego often, apparently.
So yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm down at least once a month, but lately
More.
a couple times a month. Yeah, I mean,
How-
I have many exes.
Are we going that
So
route?
we're going that route.
Now it
yeah.
comes
so
That's
out.
why she goes to LA, because she's
Yes.
like, I gotta
I
escape. I need a break.
No, I am. But I've been
Nobody
coming
knows
down.
me here.
I mean, at least regularly,
Yeah.
about 10 years. And I mean, coming from LA, I mean, people from LA, they come to San Diego
Yeah.
like as weekend getaways, either San Diego or Palm Springs. So I mean, I've kind of grown up, in this area. Not so much Hillcrest as
Yeah.
a young kid, but it's
And they love going to the Blacks. They love going to Black's Beach. All the gay, especially the gay boys from LA, they'll come down for
I
the
know
new
that I
beach.
haven't been
I've
there.
never actually been. I've heard of it.
What?
I've never been to that place just because
Yeah,
of that. I'm like,
yeah.
all I'm gonna see is wee-wees
Yeah.
out there.
It's
I'm
Wee
like,
wee.
true.
It's true.
It's true.
So
It's
why
true.
Am I gonna go?
Yeah.
But yeah,
Is there are no lesbian bars in WeHo, especially, right?
I mean, there
Not that I
used to
remember.
be.
Yeah,
Used
way
to
back in the
be
day.
Way back in the day, but
Yeah.
I mean, I have to say it like the Abbey is.
Yeah.
Everyone
That's not a
everyone talks
lesbian
about the
bar.
Abbey, but I feel like
No.
it's like the straightest gay bar I've
It
ever
is.
seen
It
in my
is.
life.
Yeah, it's
Um,
so true.
But I mean, I
Yeah.
don't want to, but
Still
it's
really
just-
good place if you go to
still really
LA.
good
Yeah.
place.
Yes, shout out.
Get a great martini.
I hear
Yeah.
more so than not. I hear a lot of complaints about it, especially from
Yeah.
lesbians.
Yeah.
Just they're getting hit on by gay
Mhm.
or straight men,
straight
and
men, yeah.
Yeah.
just whatever. But
This is why we need She Entertainment.
Yeah.
So yes.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because and there's all kinds of different women, gay
Yeah.
women out there, right? And so, for instance, I'm gonna speak for myself, and I know Kim is in the same situation. When we go to bars like this up in LA or wherever, it's not just lesbian bar. We have that issue where men, because we dress nicely, we're wearing heels,
Mhm.
we're lipstick, we're doing our makeup, and our hair is done. Then men automatically think we're not gay. right? And so they
So
are
you're-
right there
yeah.
on you, or you're so pretty, you're wearing hairs, you're probably just you're confused.
Yeah,
You're
I
not
can
really a
turn
lesbian.
you. I
You're
can
not
yeah,
turn
I
you.
can turn you.
You
Let's
just haven't
give me
met
5
me
minutes,
yet.
you know?
I
Yes.
love this conversation, you guys, because I have thoughts and opinions that
Bring
we're
it
gonna get to
on. Let's do this.
after we come back from a break,
Okay.
everybody. We're gonna take a quick
Yes.
break. We'll be right back.
Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, or anywhere you listen to podcast. Give the show a 5-star rating cause these narcissistic assholes need it. If you're watching the show on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and thanks for listening.
Hey, everybody, we're back from break, and we have refilled drinks, and we're ready to go.
Yes.
And we still have She Entertainment in the house. They're
Yes.
joining us for the whole
Entertainment in
episode.
the house. Hello.
Ba, 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 ba. Wait, let me do that.
Love it.
Yes.
I love it.
So we're going to recap really quick. She Entertainment's doing their big pool party. Give the dates and where everybody can get tickets for your guys' Pride event that's coming up.
Yes.
Yes, it's at the Solo Mar, downtown San Diego, July
17th.
17th, Sunday,
And
Pride
Sunday.
weekend.
And actually, tickets go on sale June 1st at 10 a.m.
Yes.
And where can they get tickets at?
So we're actually going to be on ctickets.com. Actually, we're actually working out the details right now, but we're gonna post that next week.
And once they do, we will have it on our website, a link, so you guys can click on the whoinvitedher.net and get tickets that way too.
Amazing.
Yes.
And we have
Yes, we are.
I just have to plug our event tomorrow at 4 to 9 at Rich's San Diego.
Yes.
We're super excited about that. So everybody come out, and we're gonna first 100 guests are gonna get 100 guests.
This is why I love taking a break on the show.
That's
Party
the
foul.
mimosa
All right,
speaking.
it's the mimosa speaking. But first 100 guests get hot dogs
Mimosas.
and hamburgers. We're giving away free food and
Buckets.
then
Buckets. You guys are doing
we,
buckets.
we
right?
actually have buckets of beer, $30 buckets of beer, selected beers. I think it's like Coors Light and
That
I don't know,
sounds good.
Coronas maybe,
And
and then
you
and
guys-
also White Claws too.
And-
White
Yes.
Claws for the girls because we know the girls love
And the boys.
and the
And the boys.
boys.
And the gay
Whoever
boys
loves
love the
White
boys.
Claws,
Boys.
yes.
And that's at Rich's tomorrow. And then after their event, stay for Stunt.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
Stunt. We love Stunt.
Stunt.
Stunt's so fun. So we're going to continue the conversation we had before we went to break.
Yes.
Because Gina was talking about how there are different types of lesbians and the way you present.
Yes.
Because if you wear makeup, all of that kind of
Heels,
stuff,
all that stuff.
you're
yeah.
approached differently at the
Yes,
gay
we are.
bars.
Yes, and we were talking about like the Abbey over, in LA, just and general anywhere that you actually go. People question that, just straight people, whoever it is, they question even the lesbian community.
Yes.
They
100%.
question because they're like, no, you're not really gay because you're wearing heels, or you have your nails done, or you do whatever. It's like no.
Because
I
they
am.
think of a certain stereotype
There's
that is
definitely a
associated.
stereotype for
Yes.
sure. Yeah.
And we were talking about the whole age kind of thing.
Yes, because while on break, excluding the kid over on the end.
I know. What's going on over there?
we come from the same generation.
Yes. Yes.
And
we
how
do.
I feel once you hit 40, and especially with gay boys and in the gay community, you automatically become daddy status.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like you get viewed a different way. And I wonder personally if that happens in the lesbian
Yeah,
community.
is there a mommy
100%.
status?
I feel like, and I will answer this. I feel like, cause I tell Gina this all the time. I feel like 40 is like it's like a weird age because you're not like super old.
So we
I
say.
totally agree with this.
I
But you're
agree
not,
too.
But you're not 25 anymore either. So I feel like you're kind of like in this weird age where you're almost like invisible, and it's like, what
Yes.
the fuck?
'Cause
Like,
you're
I'm
not
like
You're not
I'm,
like
I'm hot like for 40, and it's just like
That's thanks to Botox, honey.
I mean, yeah, no shame, no shame.
No, we love
but
it. We love
but
it.
I mean, you get it, like
Yes.
you understand.
Yes,
but it's just
100%.
it's kind of a weird age to be.
You're
right
not
now.
old enough to be like a dad
Yeah,
and
yeah.
be that
Yeah.
fetish.
Well, yeah, and
Or even like a mom or whatever. But you're
100%.
not young enough to be like
Yeah.
a twink. But this is the other question for you two, Gim and Gina. So in the gay boy community, you have your bears, you have your woofs, you have your twinks. is there like that
my
kind of a
gosh.
thing
I
within
don't-
the lesbian
So
community?
I would
I'll
wish
let
that
Gina
we would.
answer
Yeah,
that.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna give a big shout out to Some of Us Festival, which I was just a part of last
what
weekend.
was it?
The Some of Us Festival.
Some of Us. Okay.
So
Okay.
Madison, I mean, I love them. I had a really good time, awesome time. It's basically a festival. We did it over in Yosemite.
Oh, nice.
So it was like a weekend campground, and we had 500 women.
Wow.
How many?
So 500.
Can you say that again?
Women.
500. Can you say that
500 women. And I don't know if I should say women now, but okay, we had 500 humans.
yes.
Yes.
I learned that was
Yes, because you
appropriate.
have your
Yes.
people that identify as
Yes.
they, them.
Yes, and
all
I'm
of- yes.
educating myself, and I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend anyone, but I'm educating myself because it's so different for us
Yeah.
nowadays. You know,
Yeah.
without getting all political and but it's
I
kinda
will
weird.
Go to that thing where now, especially if you're in a certain generation, it was very black and white.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
feel like the younger
Definitely.
generation, even though they're being gay and within the gay community, is still a struggle. I mean,
Yes,
it's
it is.
nowhere
Yeah.
near where we need to be.
Right.
But the younger generation,
I feel like they do have it a little easier.
a little
A
bit,
little
Yeah.
easier.
little bit.
A little easier.
They still have their struggles, and
they
God
do.
knows it.
100%.
And
Yes.
kids are awful in high school, and they
Yes.
still are awful.
But it's a little
Yes.
easier than it was for us, for
Well,
sure.
because they're educated
100%.
different than
Yeah.
we actually were in high school. Like
they're
in high
lucky.
school,
I wish I could be grown up
and-
now.
Yeah, in
Yeah.
high school, I mean, I was part of like shockingly, I was like in the soccer team. Sorry.
I did
Is that a
theater.
shock?
I did theater.
So I was
I
in
think
the
she just
soccer
outed herself
She
right
did.
now.
But funny part, I didn't even know I was gay when I was in the soccer team.
So going to this festival, and
Yes.
what were you?
So basically, I learned a lot about the different types of women.
Yes.
Okay. The ones that don't like to be called women, they don't like to be called lesbian, they don't like to be called gay, queer. It's just
I think it's non-binary.
Non-binary.
Yes,
they,
Yeah.
That's
them,
the term,
she.
yeah.
You know, that was something that I kept repeating this over and over to everyone that I was actually coming across with. As I am so sorry if I'm calling you,
Right.
she or he or they. I don't know. I'm trying to educate myself. So please help me out.
Yeah.
Leave them in the
Because
comments
according
below.
according to my best friends, which are not, I have one female best friend. She's not gay. She's totally not gay.
So are most of your
So-
best friends
Yes.
straight men or gay men?
No, woman. She's
Women,
Judith.
okay.
Judith, I love you, Judith. She's like my sister.
Judith.
Yes, Judith.
Judith B.
Judith B. I love ya. And so her daughters,
Yeah.
which is this new generation, are really trying to educate me
Yeah.
on how to be a lesbian or how to be. I don't know what
Yeah.
to even say anymore. So this is kind of educating for me, and I know for Kim also. We're kind of different out there. That's why, again, She Entertainment was so important to us to say it's just she.
Yeah.
She Entertainment. That's all we want. We want you guys to have fun. We want to entertain you. And I think our slogan was
Ladies entertaining ladies.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
And
was our
providing
slogan,
a
yeah.
safe space
Yes,
for
Yes.
ladies
for
to
sure.
entertain
Yes,
ladies.
sure.
For
And we
sure.
do, and we have a good time.
Yeah.
We want everyone to have a good time. It's all about, meeting people. It's really hard to meet people out there.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
especially in the gay community. It's so
And
hard.
especially in the lesbian,
Yeah.
where there's
Oh,
that's
community
even-
where there's
yes.
less options,
Yes.
Yeah,
less bars.
because you'll have to go to either a gay bar that has a specific night for our lesbian community and
Yes.
queer women community and all that, instead of it being, like we said earlier, strictly a females bar like Gossip Girl. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
And even then, funny part of it all is we've been to, we love gossip again. Mo, hi.
Hey, Mo, what's up?
So we
Mo?
love gossip, and we are actually there at least, once a week.
Mm-hmm.
And we
Yeah.
still get questioned by people that don't know us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you really
Are
gay?
you sure you're gay?
Are you sure? I'm like, well,
Well, to that extent, I know when I go out and I'm wearing my baseball hat and looking a bit broy, I'll have
yeah,
the
you look
shit-
like a bro right now.
I have the
Yeah.
straight girls that are
You
like
do.
do the same thing,
I've
and I'm
seen
like,
it.
Give me 5 minutes with you, honey,
I
and I'll
know.
make you a boy.
Yes, exactly, exactly, Gina. It's that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I think it goes, it's refreshing to know that our lesbian sisters deal with the same
Oh,
thing.
it's the same
Right.
thing.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Right.
100%.
And we've heard of it. We've heard from a lot of people that actually approached us after the event. They said,
Yeah.
you know, we were really happy because we didn't have, without saying we don't want boys, because obviously I had a bunch of people, men that were
Yeah.
actually there, supporting our event.
And we
Yeah.
are actually. I mean, I just will say this: we do promote predominantly to our girls and our women, but we are all inclusive always. You
Yeah.
know, we don't
Yeah.
exclude anyone. So
And it's
Exactly.
it's the same thing with Gossip Girl. They don't exclude
Yeah.
anyone, but you're going into a space
Yeah.
that is specifically for women,
Mhm.
and even as a gay man, you need to respect that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And
Yeah,
and the
for
nice
sure.
thing about it too is that when as a gay man going to those spaces is it's kind of relaxing for me that I don't have to worry that I'm gonna get hit on, that I'm
You
gonna
know how
I
love
kind of
that?
like that.
I love that. I don't have to worry about like being too fat, being too
Yeah.
masculine, not masculine. All I could just go
Yeah.
and not worry.
Yeah.
I feel like a straight girl going to a gay bar.
You're like, I'm gonna eat a big old giant burger in
and
front
nobody's
of everyone.
gonna
And
judge
you're like,
me.
I don't care. Where else.
It's so true.
That's what
Yeah.
I do at Rich's.
This is why we need more girl bars, because it's a
Yes.
safe place for us gay men. It's a safe place for us to be
Yes.
not with other gay men.
Yes.
I hate saying that, but-
Yes.
But it is fun. It is
It
fun,
is,
and we
it is.
love it. We actually do love it. I know, I have a lot of gay boyfriends.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that didn't sound right.
Yeah.
Can we
Gay
talk about the
boyfriends.
gay man and lesbian war? How there's always a stigma
Oh my
that
gosh,
gay
yes.
men do not get along with lesbians.
Well, I don't know. I'm going to agree with. I'm kind of different here because I agree with your co-host Megan. Right?
Yes. Or, yeah.
Megan, shout out Megan. Hi, I loved it. I identified with her because, and this is something really funny. And this is, I'm Latino, Mexican, and I grew up with Juan Gabriel,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So I always felt like I was a Juan Gabriel.
Inside, you identified as a gay man.
I did, and
In
I
a
can even
female
sing
body.
these songs. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm Juan Gabriel. I would always pretend I was a gay man.
Yeah.
Always. So
That
I
is
don't
so.
know.
I think that is the thing because Megan kind of she said the same thing
She
on the
says
show,
the same
and
thing.
then we had from the the House of Glam,
Yeah.
Jazz was on, and she said, "I literally identify as a gay man. I'm
Yeah.
just in a female body."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, that makes so much sense why you would be dating another gay man.
oh, okay. See, yeah.
You
I don't
know
know.
what I mean?
My gay boy inside is confused because
Yeah.
he kind of likes girls.
So
I
is
like
that a
spa
gay? Is that a
days.
gay boy, or do you
I
have
don't know
a
what it is,
straight
but-
metrosexual boy?
Probably. It's like a
inside?
confused gay boy
Yeah.
that's inside. It's like, no. You like the girly girls.
Girly
okay?
girls.
I like the girly girls.
But should we get to some news this week? Stuff that's been happening in this queer news of ours. So for anybody who's been living under a rock, Ellen DeGeneres ended her show this week.
She
The
did.
26th was her last episode.
Yeah.
And everybody knows she's been in a lot of heat for the last, what was it, like last
years.
few
Years.
seasons?
3 years.
Yeah.
So that's why she ended up leaving the show or ending it.
Yeah.
Was it because of that?
I
Really?
think because of
I'm
the
sure.
backlash
Yeah.
of it all. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind
Her
of
rep went down like
like,
Yeah.
and I looked up the stats for the Ellen DeGeneres show. It's gone down in the last 2 seasons.
I'm
After
sure.
the whole thing about her behavior and how she was treating people and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And she's part of your guys' community.
Yeah,
Our
she is.
community, I should say.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she is.
ours.
I actually went to one of her stand-ups here in San Diego.
Oh, you did?
Yes, and I got an autographed book by her because I was like a huge fan.
When
I
she
am. She's
first was on the
funny as hell.
scene, it was amazing. And when
Yes.
the Allen show came out, it was groundbreaking. We all
Such
know
a big
that.
deal.
I
Yeah.
actually went to one of her shows. Have you gotten been?
No, I haven't.
No.
I did.
Never.
You
I went
did?
to one of her first. Oh my God, I'm just saying my age. I'm so like, I don't know what I'm not. Okay, I'm 40 plus. I'm just gonna say it. But I did. I ended up going to her show in
Yeah.
LA, and I thought. True story. I thought I was gonna have like how they give away all kinds of cool shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like even freaking TVs and
Yeah.
laptops,
Yeah.
and
All
all
that
that shit.
shit, yeah.
So guess what I got?
What? Deep fryer.
No.
No.
I got a bottled water that said Ellen DeGeneres.
You're like, what? This is fucked up shit. That's how you got with
Like,
a
this
bottle
is
of water?
What the fuck?
You
went
get a
out-
water and
you
you get a water.
You get a water. I didn't even get anything. I'm like, wow. We
Why?
were in
Was
line
the
for
show
like,
good at least?
it was hot as hell.
Oh,
And we
because
were
they
at the
turn off the air
studio.
conditioning
Yeah.
when they
Yeah.
We
record.
were at the
Just like
studios.
us.
Yeah.
It
I
gets
was
hot
like,
in
no,
this room.
I can't even tell you who the artist was that was there. I
Yeah,
can't
you were
remember.
pissed about
I
the
was
water,
just like,
that's why.
Really? I got fucking water. Shit. Okay, whatever. But I
But
still love you, Ellen. We
Yeah.
still love you.
Yeah.
Well, I think because Kelly Clarkson has her talk show, and I think they
Yes.
really
Yeah.
groomed her to take over the Ellen spot. And if you don't, which I love Kelly Clarkson's show.
Yeah.
She, even though she's a straight girl, she has so many queer artists
She
on her
does.
goddamn show. She had the full cast of RuPaul's Drag Race season
I love
7 All
it.
Stars
Love it.
on and performed with them on her show.
No way.
Wow.
Yeah, and she was like in all of she was like fangirling out over the
I
queens.
love
I
it.
loved it. It was
See,
so
she's
cool.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
she is.
The other big thing that came out this week is the hit show Queer Eye
Queer Eye.
Queer Eye for the
I
Straight
love it.
Guy.
I love
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Huge
There
fan.
is a
Yes.
female version of the show coming out called The Butch Pal for the Straight Gal
Oh my god, that's
pilot.
news for me.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
And
Where is this coming from again?
so the creator and star is Ali Johnson, and the premise is 5 lesbians make the first all-female makeover show where they teach straight women to defy female stereotypes while
Huh.
I can't say the word, but
Is this like Home Improvements? Or,
so it is Queer Eye for the Straight
I mean, I don't mean to
Guy,
be
but
like-
for females.
So
Yeah.
I don't understand. I'm
I don't
sorry.
understand that. Yeah.
Can you
So they're
explain it to
they're
me in
taking-
Spanish or English? Or
So they're taking straight girls and
Trying to butch them up?
I know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Huh.
thinking exactly.
Why
That
would
is-
you want to butch them up? I'm
I
sorry.
don't know.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. What this,
That's
What?
definitely
Yeah.
like trying to get the younger generation
Yeah.
for sure.
They are.
That is
So
pandering.
apparently the show's been in the works for a while, and it started as a YouTube series.
Okay.
And
Oh,
now
I'm
they
gonna
got
watch this.
Yeah, I
they
need
did
to
a
see this.
Kickstarter and raised money to put it out as a TV series. So now it got the green light, and they're gonna be doing it. So it's 5 lesbians that are
Okay.
gonna take a straight female and kind of
Make her gay?
I
So
Why
they're
is
gonna
that
like
possible?
teach them how
So
to
they
use
have
hand
one-
tools, or,
Holy
like,
So they
shit.
have
This is
they're
gonna
called
be
the Fierce 5, Leslie, May, Viola, who focuses on cooking, just like
Okay.
the guy does.
How is lesbian cooking different than
I know. Allie
Well,
Johnson.
Any
well,
other
I can
cookie.
say something about
What?
that.
What? Go ahead.
Okay.
At some of us, I was there for 5 whole days.
Yeah.
And it was a campground. Obviously, I
And
wasn't
for the
camping.
audience, some of us was the festival we had
Yes,
talked
yes.
about earlier.
It was amazing. I love it. Shout out to them. So I was part of their team doing basically their safety and security,
Yeah.
harassment, all that stuff. Don't ask me why, but I didn't.
They
We had
looked
no
at her and said
issues.
security.
Yeah, there's security right then. So, anyways, food
Yeah.
was all vegan.
Oh, that's actually where
Uh,
my mind just
I
went to.
know. I thought the same thing, and now
So-
they did this. They confirmed this stereotype.
Yes, they
Yes.
did.
So we had vegan food. We had all kinds of like all kinds of different coffees that I've never even heard of. I'm sorry. All kinds of teas and
Yeah.
veggies and this and that. And I love the food, but when I left the festival, I
You had
wanted
shits
She
for
like
days.
grubbed. She called me. She's like, "We're going to get some real food."
shit. Yeah, I wanted.
You needed a cheeseburger.
I wanted a
Yeah.
burger and like
Yeah.
fatty.
She's like,
yeah.
"Where's my bean
Uh-huh.
and cheese burrito?"
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
like, I want carne asada fries right now. But yeah, that's I guess I can see it, but that's gonna be interesting to
It
see.
is. So they have the creator who is Allie Johnson. She's the fashion
Okay.
person.
Okay.
And then they have Teresa Lee who brings the culture. And then Laura Flens is the grooming guru. So it's the same setup as Queer Eye,
Yeah.
but with females. I'm just really curious how this is.
But wait, what my question is, are they
I think I have the same question as you.
are
Go
they
ahead, Gina.
are they converting this poor human into a lesbian?
That's what I was thinking.
Or are they making her into
Or
a
into
like a
glam.
girl?
I don't know.
No,
That's why we have to
I
tune
think
in.
they're gonna try to like de-girlize them. is
Like a
what it-
girl, girl,
yeah,
girl.
so like take away some of the like you're a
Butchish.
princess and you're like
yes,
and
bring-
just try to and
Get
Like
rid of
start
it.
hanging a picture on the wall.
Yeah, you can do this
Yeah,
yourself, and,
Exactly.
like get rid
and-
of the old school female
Yeah,
stereotypes where it's
idea,
like
yeah.
you belong in the kitchen, that kind of stuff. Where stay
Oh.
home, raise the kids. That's
Right.
from
There's
reading the
gonna
article.
be
That's what-
issues with
know.
the heterosexual people there, right there.
And just like with Queer
Yeah.
Eye, there was
Yes.
with Queer Eye.
Yes.
So it's going to
Yes.
be really interesting. Butch Pal for Straight Gal is the name of the show
Love
that's
it.
going to be coming out. I
Huh.
believe it's going to be on Hulu, if I remember right. It could be
Interesting.
wrong.
I have Hulu.
But
I
it-
have to check it
it's
out.
going to be
Yeah.
interesting.
I'm
I don't
excited
know
to
about
see
I'll
it.
watch
that.
it. Yeah, I want to see
The other big thing that I would love to go see is for all you people who remember ABBA. ABBA? Any
Oh
ABBA
my
fans?
gosh.
Any
Of
ABBA fans?
Yeah, of
Right?
course.
So they're
course.
doing a new tour, but it's not really ABBA. It's called ABBA Voyage, where it's all this new technology where they have ABBA avatars. Have you seen
I
this,
think
Eric?
I think I read about
ABBA
this.
avatars that are way more better than holograms, and
Yeah.
they actually, this is one of the most high-tech shows that's in London right now, and apparently it's amazing. It's ABBA in the prime, but they're doing all the songs, all ABBA songs, and it's a concert, but they're all avatars. They're not
Yeah,
real.
they're not actually
What?
there.
It's
Aww.
and apparently Lighting and Stage Magic, who does all of the big movies and all of that, they're the ones putting it on. And it's been sold out. It's going on tour, so it'll probably be coming to the US. But apparently it's one of the most amazing spectacles technically
wow.
that you can go see.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go see it.
We
It's
I
gonna
would
be
go
in
see
LA
it.
first,
Yeah.
probably.
And it's
Or it comes to San
ABBA
Diego.
Oh,
back in the
whatever.
70s when they were in their prime.
Yes.
So I was like, oh, I would love it. Even if they're holograms or whatever, I'd still go love to see it.
That would
Yeah.
be amazing.
So, a question for all of you: if there was a band or a musician that, even if they're alive and they haven't been back together or dead, who would you want to go see in their prime if you
In
were
the-
able
Oh, I have
to?
mine.
Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna
Who?
tell you.
I want to see Madonna like a virgin era.
Yes.
Yes.
I actually
That
got
would
to
be
see
great.
her
I-
in San
I
Diego.
would have to say
It's
Duran
amazing.
Duran because I was too
Duran
young.
Duran.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
Duran
so
Duran.
good.
Yeah.
They haven't toured
Yeah,
in so
I mean, they're older
long.
now. I mean, they do
Yeah.
tour, but like not
It
in
would
their
be
prime.
like
I was too
it would be
young.
like an excess,
Yes.
like seeing
yes.
an excess
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
That would be
Yeah.
amazing.
So, yeah.
What about you, Gina?
I don't know.
Menudo. No, I'm kidding.
You know what?
I
was
would
thinking-
actually.
I was thinking
I
about
would.
Menudo.
I would back in the day.
But you know what? I think Juan Gabriel.
Yes, that would be
Juan
good.
Gabriel is just like. I'm sorry.
What about
I
you,
think-
Tony?
yeah.
Me? Who would I want? Now, the Smiths, of
Oh.
course.
Oh,
Oh,
the
you
Smiths.
didn't say
Smiths,
Bette
yeah.
Midler,
That's still alive, and I've seen her like 6 times.
but
in
you wouldn't have
concert.
seen her in the bathhouses.
I would have seen her in the. If I could, I would go back to Bette in the 70s.
He's a giant Bette
Oh,
I have my
Midler.
her
Bette
tattoo.
Midler.
Yeah, Bette Midler.
Bette
Bette
Midler.
Miller.
I love
Yeah.
I
her.
have to tell you
Midler.
something.
What?
I
Don't
actu-
tell me you met her.
Yes.
I hate you. How?
I
wait,
met
wait,
her
wait.
a long, long
Stop
time
the
ago.
presses. How did this happen,
So
Gina?
she's
Hold on.
yeah.
Yeah.
sorry,
Turn
Turn all the mics off.
Take the gulps here. So
Okay.
I love singing, and I'm not a professional singer. I
She's
just sing
definitely not a
horribly.
professional singer.
Wow,
I
Kim,
am so
look
glad
at
that I have
Definitely
somebody
not.
by my side that
It's
loves.
talk
Moses.
about the shade, Kim.
She knows. I got it.
Okay, tell me how you met Bette.
So I met her. It was a long, long time ago, and she was actually at one of my aunt's or cousin's party in Beverly Hills.
Oh, okay.
So I was there, and I was my family loves when I actually sing to them and whatever little whatever
If
you know.
you
I
tell
do
me-
mariachis
if
and all
you
that.
tell me you sang with Bette Midler,
I
I'm
did.
gonna
I did,
This
and I'm
is
proud
our
of it. I
swan
said
song.
it. I
Shut up.
did. I did.
I can't believe it. What did you sing?
It was just a little bit. The wind beneath my wings.
Of course.
I'm so jealous. How was she in person?
She's such a sweetheart.
Tiny.
Very yes.
Yeah.
Very nice, lovely. I only got to be basically like to meet her maybe at about 2 minutes or so.
Ah, it would be enough for me.
But that was
I'd shit
amazing.
myself.
And at that
It's my
time,
12th
I didn't
twice.
know. Like I knew who she was, but I didn't know how big she was really. So it was my actual aunt that said, "Sing that song. This is it." You know how they do when you're
Yeah,
a kid,
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
"Come on, canta." sing. So I did it, and I didn't even know who the heck it was. But anyways, yeah, it was
I'm
a big
so
thing.
jealous
yes,
of you.
yes. I'm sure
I
she
would
doesn't remember me, but
literally
yeah.
pass out wake up, pass out again, then defecate myself, wake up.
She was
do it
amazing.
again.
Yeah, she was a very lovely, lovely lady.
Oh, wow. But I would
Wow.
pick Bet in the 70s and the Smiths.
Okay.
The
Because, you know, I
Smiths,
love the
yes.
Smiths. I love
Yeah.
Weren't they just on like 2 weeks ago or something like that? at the
Morrissey
festival?
was.
Yeah, Morrissey.
Because the Smiths broke up years ago because
Years
they had
ago.
a huge falling out. But Morrissey, for some reason, this is really weird. Within the like Hispanic culture and Latino culture,
yeah.
the Smiths
Big.
and Morrissey are huge.
Huge.
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
never
Big.
understood that.
Yes.
But then here I am, obsessed with them, have their lyrics
And
tattooed
also
on
just
me.
80s music too.
Oh, that's
huge in
true.
the Latino community.
Yeah.
Like love. Yeah.
Depeche Mode.
Yeah.
Depeche
Totally.
Mode.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
No.
I think in that time I was more into like SWV.
I used to listen.
I would too.
Sisters with
Yes.
Voices? Are you kidding me?
Oh.
I used to
So,
love
yes,
SWV.
yes, I was into SWV.
You
My
know,
brother was into
My
the
guilty
Smiths.
pleasure was Color Me Bad.
Oh.
Yeah. Boys to Men.
Oh my God.
Boys to Men.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, Color Me Bad and
Lisa,
Expose.
Lisa,
Lisa,
Lisa
the
and the
Cult
Cult
Jam.
Jam.
Yes. And the Jets.
The
I used to love the
Jets.
Jets. We are
my God,
really
we are
into
so
you.
Well, no.
We are
I remember.
sold.
I remember my dad saying about talking about them. I don't remember
Which-
it
about who?
myself. Just all these
All
jams.
of
It's
it?
not
Yeah,
me.
it, yeah,
Yeah.
it was my
It's
mother.
not me. It was
Yeah.
my dad.
Oh my God. You know what time it's for, you guys?
And then there's Carol. And then there's Carol. Sassy, slutty, sexy, stinky. Right on, Carol.
Yes.
It's
Carol,
time
for
for-
once in your life, shut your damn mouth.
Yeah, Carol. It's time for Carol of the Week. For people who don't know,
Oh,
Carol is
gosh.
a segment that we do where you have a gripe. You need to get something off your chest. This is the time to do it. Eric,
Oh.
I know you are
I think
chomping at the bit.
I think I have 2 carols this week.
Go. Last
Okay.
week you didn't have one.
Yeah.
Go.
So I need to make up. Number 1, straight carol. When you're at the gym, do not have a conversation on a machine during the busiest time of the day when everyone else is trying to get their gym
Yes.
workout in
Yes.
and you're there for like 20 minutes chit-chatting away. Just
Don't
get off
do
the
it.
machine. Get off of it. Get off of it. Okay.
That's your first one? I
Uh,
agree with this 100%.
Yes.
And this doesn't just go for the gym. If you're somewhere and people are waiting, don't have a conversation. Don't be conscious of the people
Yes.
around you. Don't be an asshole. I know it's hard, but don't.
Number 2
Yes.
is my gay carol. I witnessed a really bad accident last week. So the lesson I learned, not
What
for
kind of
myself, thank
accident?
goodness, is to not drink and be on a scooter at the same
Oh
time.
my god.
Oh my God.
Was it Bash falling again in Little Italy and wrecking his ankle?
Yeah, it's a
Three
bad
times.
idea.
3 times.
Yeah. I literally had blood on my hands. Literally.
did not.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh,
It was the
shit.
one when we
Yeah,
went out with
yeah,
Bryn.
Bryn.
Yeah. And so thank goodness I had alcohol wipes in my car. But
Oh
that
my
person, I
God.
guess, yeah, but don't do it, people. Don't do it. It's a
Since-
motorized vehicle.
Since you're talking
Still.
about last week, I do want to give a shout out to Miss Miriam T. Had her final tea party here in San
Yes.
Diego because she's moving on to bigger and better things. Still keeping her night at Moe's, but she's going to be doing a different show. Eric and I and Cesar and Bryn, we all got to go see the last show of Miriam's Tea Party. Let me tell you, those girls turned it out.
What a great show.
It was such a great show. You
Yeah.
had the original cast member.
Yeah. Evelyn was there. Yes.
Grotesca. I'm
Grotesca.
sorry. Grotesca is one of my favorite drag queens in San Diego. The Seaman Divan in San Diego. She put.
She did the Silence of the Lambs like
Do you
dance
remember-
number
No
with the
way.
80s
Yes.
song,
No way.
but for the first time actually tucked everything fully back and then revealed and danced with it
No.
tucked.
Yes.
No.
It was-
I
it
don't
was
like
amazing.
that.
The
I don't
audience
use
was
Silence of the Lambs.
screaming.
They
It
went
was insane.
Oh my God.
It was so
Yes.
good. And then who else was? Now I can't remember the rest. of the
Who else was
cast.
there?
Shit.
There-
Now I can't.
Yeah,
was this at?
It was at Moe's.
elementary artists
Elementary.
did a Miss Congeniality.
Oh, I
You're one
forgot
in
it.
a million.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
love
God.
that.
Miss Marion T did one of my favorite numbers that she did. She did Chunk from the Goonies.
The Goonies.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But she did a great show. It was a great way to end the tea party after 30 shows. She's going to be doing some other great shows that are going to be coming in Moe's. So
Yeah.
of course, we'll talk talk about him on our show, but I wanted to give her a shout out for last week. Do you guys
Yes.
have a Carol?
Yeah, Carol.
Carol, what's been getting on your?
My
I'm sure she
Carol-
does.
My Carol is
Go,
like
Kim.
it's not a Carol of the week. It's a Gina of the week.
Oh shit! I was gonna say I hope she doesn't
I'm gonna
complain
be
about
funny,
me.
but yeah, no. I
The
mean, I
claws
don't
are
know. I
coming
mean,
out.
it's just, you know, I drop mics to her every morning about just things that were going on with our business, and
So what is your specific Carol?
I
to
mean,
Gina?
my specific Carol of the week. I don't know. What was it? What was it? Can you share?
I don't even know where to start.
She remembers
with
more
this
than
one.
me because I get so upset that I don't remember what I'm saying.
What was it
She-
about
she-
Gina that
She'll
got
tell
under
me,
your
"Do you remember
skin?"
what you said to me?" I'm like, "I don't remember from 2 minutes ago." I'm just
No, she
going off.
won't. She'll be
So
she'll
crazy.
drop stuff like, and that's probably me. It's like, you know, we're both. I've learned to deal with Kim.
I'm difficult, actually.
Because you're a
God.
Scorpio.
I am. I'm a Scorpio.
is.
There's difficult Scorpios. Yes.
So
My sister's a
she's- yeah.
Scorpio and she's difficult.
And she's not difficult. It's just you have to give her your ear.
Yes.
So
Yes, like,
if you
they want to be listened
yes,
to.
and if you do that, and then she's like, "Are you hello? Are you even there?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm right here. Yeah, I heard you.
You're a Leo, so you're checked out.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, what a bitch."
So
I
Kim,
don't
you're
know what she's
saying
talking
Gina
about.
is your Carol of the
She's
week.
my Gina of the week.
Gina
Yes.
of the week.
That's all that I have to say.
I
That
you know that'll be a
that
new
should say it
segment.
all right there.
Your Gina of the week is a Carol that you actually can stand.
Yeah,
That's
yes,
what it's
exactly.
gonna be. Gina, do you have a Carol?
I
What's
don't-
been
you
getting
know
on your
what?
nerves
I'm-
lately?
Kim probably.
And this is
No.
a swan song of She Entertainment. This would be their last public appearance together. No, I'm kidding.
Tomorrow you're gonna see us. It's gonna be a mud fight.
We're mud wrestling at Rich's. How about
Surprise
that?
event.
That's a surprise. It's coming off.
All of it.
What about you, Tony? What's your Carol?
My Carol, I think I might have two, but my big one is
What happened on
um,
Grinder this week?
No,
What-
it's not Grinder.
I love
It's
it.
actually when somebody wants to come for you on on something you're doing, such as this podcast, and they want to give you feedback that's
Oh,
purely negative,
oh.
and go for the throat and tell you how horrible you are as a person, how horrible your product is, without even listening to one episode.
Wow.
That is mine. You know what? This is all I'm going to say. If you're going to talk shit, make sure you have listened to the podcast.
Do a little homework.
A little, do your homework.
a
Don't
tiny
come
bit.
at me and say, no, I've never listened or tried your product, but I'm going to talk shit. No, back it up. If you're going to do it, then back it up. That's my
1,000%. We
Yeah.
fucking hate haters.
haters that this is
I
Kim,
will say it right
seriously,
now. We fucking hate haters.
And
that
there
want to
she
come
is.
for you
Mm.
without
Yeah.
Yes,
even like
1,000%.
don't even know what you're
Yes,
about or your product's
exactly.
about, never
Yeah.
listened to it, never
Yes.
been to an event,
Yes.
but they want to hate on it. And
Yes.
it's like, oh no,
That's
no.
a good Carol.
Oh no. If, you
That's
know
a
what?
good
Come
one.
and talk
Yeah.
to me
I
when
love
you've
that
listened to
one.
the show or been to the event or
True.
tried the product. Then we will have an adult
Do you see
conversation.
how cathartic this is
Until-
for
Yes,
him?
I love that.
Until then, shut your fucking mouth. I don't give a shit. Oh,
Yeah.
it bugs me, and you know who you are. They don't listen to the show, obviously. But
Whatever.
who invited her?
Who invited her?
What's your second Carol? How do you top that?
I don't
That's
know
a
if
good
I
one,
have a
yeah.
second
It's Gina,
Carol.
probably.
It's Gina.
It's Gina.
It's Gina.
It had
No,
to
I'm
be Gina.
kidding.
Jeez. And here I am waking up in the morning singing like Juan Gabriel.
She's, no, she's thinking, wind beneath my wings.
Nobody
There-
hates me. Yeah, right.
No, that I'll just leave it at one Carol this week.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
it. But it has been a pleasure having you ladies
Oh my
here.
gosh.
Well, thank you so much.
Our
Yes.
pleasure. It was
fun.
so much fun. I am so drunk right now.
Are you?
I don't even
Success.
know.
That's a
This
sign
is
of a good
fun.
show.
I love it.
So how do people, let's see if she could get through this. So how do people find She Entertainment and give them the rundown of the Pride event that's coming up? I love how
Okay.
Gina looks to
She looks at
Kim.
me.
So we're on Instagram, obviously, and Facebook. We're fixing everything. We're creating our new website.
Yeah.
So we have
It's
Zareen.
under,
Thank you.
it's under construction, yes.
But right now
Yes.
you can find them at she_entertainment on Instagram. Go
Yes.
give them a
Yes.
follow.
Yes.
And then your guys' pool party is the Sunday, July 17th at
Solamar Hotel from
Downtown.
12 p.m. to 6.
Yes, and they're going to have amazing DJs. One of our favorites,
Yeah,
Kinky Loops.
Kinky
is gonna
Loops.
Oh
be
yes,
there.
We love
NGV. NGV
Kinky
is also going to be
Loops.
there. Jenny Pockets, Zareen,
Lotus.
Lotus is going to be a part of us. Also, we have a great lineup.
It's going to be a fun Pride.
Yes, it is. Lots of
ladies.
surprises.
Yes.
Lots of surprises.
But you guys go check out She Entertainment, She_Entertainment on Instagram. Give them a follow. Follow what these ladies are doing. We don't have anything like this in San Diego, and I'm so happy
Yes.
you guys have come on to talk about your
Thank
guys'
you, thank you.
organization. And I cannot wait to see the events you guys are going to
yeah,
be doing.
definitely.
And like I said during break, you guys are invited back to promote
Oh, don't-
all the She Entertainment events.
Please don't say that because
Please
I'll be knocking
invite
at your
us.
door
She's
every
like, I
Saturday.
know what time you do the show. And how do people find you, Eric?
You can find me on Instagram at Daddy Bear Eric.
There you go. You can follow me. It's Tony_baloney_macaroni on Instagram.
Wow.
You can follow this podcast where Who Invited Her __ podcast on Instagram. We're Who Invited Her SD on Facebook and Twitter. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button if you're watching us on YouTube. You can watch us every Tuesday night, 7. Is it 7 or 7:30? I can't remember.
I don't know.
I think 7 o'clock on Out TV. Don't forget to get that subscribe button. Leave us a comment if you're watching our YouTube video or anything else. Let us know what you liked about the episode. You can
Yeah.
always email us at thegang@whoinvitedher.net. Not this next show. We have a San Diego legend who has been on the show, but she's getting a whole episode to herself. Miss Disco Dolly is going to be with us. I cannot wait.
I know.
I am
Coming
so
over.
Oh my
excited to have
gosh.
Disco on the
Oh,
show.
that was the other person in Miriam's tea party. Disco
Dolly was
I
performing
forget about that.
And she did a
Yes.
John Waters number, which I went
Oh,
crazy for because I love
yes.
John Waters. But
Yeah.
you guys, that is it for us. Thank you again,
Thank
Gina and
you.
Kim from
Thank
She
you,
Entertainment.
everyone. Thank
It has
you.
been. It was a lot of fun having
Lot
you
of
here.
fun.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
Guys.
I cannot
Thank
wait
you.
to go to the events and cross promo with
Yes,
you ladies.
yes,
and
please.
all
And
of
get
that. It's
super
gonna be
drunk.
fun.
Please
Can't
do.
wait.
Yes.
Let's do
You
this.
guys, we will see you next week. Everybody have a safe Memorial Day weekend, and we will see everybody later. Bye.
Bye-bye.